Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale. Welcome back to more... I was gonna say Gatorman Fortress, and then I completely also forgot the name of the game I'm playing. Shadows over Loathing. One of these days I'll get my act together. It's not today. Don't expect too much from me. It's fine. There's a toilet? This shoebox is waterlogged. A real suffet of nouns. See if there's any shoes in it. There are big ones. The box then disintegrates, which I got wide loafers. Widens your gait. Excuse me? Excuse me. Hold on. Hold the phone. Yep. I have to say, I do think that one of my favorite things, instead of just having random silly walks, I love that we have shoes that determine what kind of walking I do. I don't know, maybe I'll stick with the vampire shoes and just keep... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep floating everywhere. This is great. The items on this shelf are too nasty for you to look at, let alone touch. Fair. Hey, it's another chain! A loose length of a rusty chain. Let me grab it. The seasoned adventurer, you can't possibly pass this up. Length of rusty chain. Quest item, probably like that fridge, if I had to guess. You're not sure exactly how long this chain is, because you're not sure how tight you're supposed to pull a chain when you measure it, and also because you don't really care. Oh my god. They're right. Oh, I can fish in the barrel! It's a big, rusty chemical barrel. Investigate. It says chloroform, and it also has the smell leaking out of it. Woof. I'm leaving it. I'm fishing in it first. With my cursed fishing rod. I'm really glad I don't have to click anything to catch stuff. Nice, you caught a napping, grody barf trout, and you toss it into a sack. You also got some extra meat on the line. Fish again, please. And this time I got a sleeping mucky wormfish. Okay. What else we got? Come on. Nice, you caught a napping dirty sandfish. And I got meat. Looks like that's everything that was here. Okay, so can I toss this? I see what you're going for, and sure, filling the place with chloroform fumes would knock out all of the guards, but it would also knock you out. And the water you're standing in is almost knee deep. So you can double check your to-do list if you want, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have drowned scheduled for today. Ah, fine. You don't know. Maybe I do have drowning on my to-do list. I don't know. Let's go just check on Charles before we get out of here. So I don't remember how to... Is that how I do things? Yeah, that's how I do things. I couldn't remember how to do, like, screenshots, because I was like, oh, this would be great for the thumbnail. For at least a different... Oh my god. You're saying words at me. Go away, and then you just jump down a lizard hole? Huh. Do you think the Gatorman's taste in books is maybe art? No. Is sounds right. Is as bad as everything else about them? Investigate. I love that anything they care about, by the way, they seem to like have dangling on a chain above the water because they get it. Keeping the rust off your iron fist. Don't eat your henchmen. Tips for new rulers. Spot welding guide for ad hoc fortress. Yeah, these are all pretty much what you'd expect, except well, there's one that seems interesting. You got an item. Bones and how to crack them? Excuse me? A treatise on bone pain and how to maximize it in your victims. Grants you the combat skill Cracks Knuckles, which increases my mysticality by 3. Holy hell. That's a great item. Can I sit on the chair? You found it. The least comfortable chair in the world. I'm pretty sure that's the Iron Throne, but that's just, you know, my thought. This is a real seat of power. Flush it. Hooray! I got 50 XP. Alright, I'm coming down here. This hole leads down a massive underground chamber. Attach that chain that you found. Ah, there, that ought to do it. Climb down. Oh, this is private property scram. What the hell is that? Why did they get lighting? What is this place? You don't know what this object is, but... Oh, wait, it's got blood all over it. It's an altar. You know what? I appreciate all of that. Huh, where did he go? Oh, god damn it. Probably through the thingy. How do I make that do a thing? Oh, it's a weird pedestal. Touch it. That'll probably do it. Oh, and now it's pass-throughable? I'm sorry, did I just do the I'm serious go away? Did I just do like the end of a movie, like freeze frame thing? Alright. Is that how I get back? Hey, Mom, the physics is really weird over here. Oh, wait, I think I might have the mysticality to do this. Hold on. Yeah, I just need to increase it by 1. Let me swap an item. Melee weapons, 3. Oh, God. Magical weapon attacks, sleeves armor. I just want to increase my mysticality by 1. Why is that so hard? Moxie, stench armor, sleeves armor, mysticality. Here we are. Fix it. It's extremely broken. Try to fix it. All of these blocks are clearly trying to move in a way that makes sense. They just gotta get knocked out of alignment. So let's realign them. You start to move the blocks around relative to each other until they start moving in a more satisfying pattern. Assuming you're a person who thinks a smooth circular pattern is more satisfying than a jittery, sparking, spewing kind of chaos pattern. Surely everybody is that kind of person, so this has to be right. Yeah, everyone's... I don't know if I like that better. I don't know if I like that better. Let's put back on the Porquise or whatever. This device seems less broken now. Use it? What would it do? What would that do? I'm gonna use the item. Ow! Hey. Ooh. I'm getting shot in the butt repeatedly. Good grief, you wouldn't have fixed it if you'd known it was gonna be so ungrateful. You got a perk. Ziggurat power? You've been blasted with a bunch of ancient lasers and it has awakened some sort of ancient laser power concealed in the mitochondria. It's the powerhouse of the cell, man. You can use 3 additional combat items per round. Holy cow. I mean, I don't use combat items, but that seems like a very useful power to have. Touch the pedestal. Is that a permanent thing? That... Inherent sync. That... Yeah, seems like that's a permanent thing. Yeah, that's a permanent thing. Because this is, you know, like I warmed my hands by the cold stuff. I did something with the fairies, I guess. I rolled around in something. I don't know. I don't remember how any of this works. Anyway, let's just go through. Warning, kill you. Look, can I just get the key? Ugh. Oh, is there gonna be like a kind of, like a thing for each and every one of these? Like, I'm gonna have a mysticality thing, a moxie thing, and then a strength thing or whatever? Is this some kind of ancient temple guardian or something? It's shooting out a bunch of tightly focused beams of light that science doesn't yet have a name for, but you can probably assume you don't want it touching you. Avoid the beams. With all of my great, oh my god, I am Mission Impossible-ing this to a T. I'm still... What's happening? Okay, we'll just go through. I mean, I'm doing a great job, but thank you. Okay, now how did you get through? You worst, I destroy. Goliath kill. No. Oh. Oh, well, he wasn't very specific. I see. I can fish his dead body. I'm gonna fish his dead body in a minute. Search the puddle? Fish first. We fish, then we search the body. Might as well, right? Waste not gator blood, want not gator blood. Hemric ichor. Search the puddle. You poke around in the mulch until you find something that looks more or less like an old iron key, except kind of blurry, I guess. It sizzles and twitches in your hand as you pick it up. You got the cursed ring. You've been handling a lot of cursed objects lately, but this one seems especially dangerous. This has to be the key that Charles mentioned. You look at the hulking Goliath at the end of the hall. There doesn't seem to be anything beyond it. It looks like it could squash you in an instant. Best go back and unlock Charles. You make your way quickly back up the room to where he is being held. Phew. I don't know. I want to take my risks. Alright. It's Charles. Hey, I got it. You found the key. I think so. It's kind of weird, though. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that at all. I bet dollars to donuts that's the artifact we're looking for. Couldn't possibly be the key to this random Gatorman cage in the middle of nowhere, then, could it? Huh? Well, it might have some kind of key-related powers. Normally, I'd advise against using it, but I don't see any way out of this mess. Okay, well, here it goes. Unlock the cage. I don't like that. The key shifts unpleasantly in your hand, buzzing and clicking through a jerky slideshow of shapes, as though searching for a particular slice of a higher dimensional object that will fit this lock. My dude, more commas in the sentence would be fantastic, thank you. I don't even know what I read. Key shifts in my hand, unpleasantly, okay. Clicking into with different shapes. Okay, so it's changing shape as it fits into the lock with a higher dimensional. Yeah, it worked. When it finally finds the right one, when it finally finds the right one, it jerks forward in your hand and twists, and the lock just clicks open. Your hand feels numb. Thanks, Viola. Thought for sure my bacon was well and truly fried. Don't mention it, Charles. Let's just get the heck out of this dump. With no further cause to stick around, apart from any unfinished side quests you might have, but you can always come back to them later. You escort Charles back to town. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Viola, you found the cursed artifact and brought Charles back home safely. I can't express how grateful I am. I don't know what we'd do without him. Thank you so much. Well, it wasn't nothing, but you know. Yeah, I get it. Don't forget to uncurse that thing before you go to bed. Yeah, this key seems like it has the power to open any lock. That'd be extremely useful. But would it really be that bad if I didn't uncurse it? Well, I'm not going to drag you into the machine and force you to do it, but yes, I don't actually know what would happen if you don't uncurse it, but I assume it'd be pretty bad. Look, you uncursed all the other things, right? Yeah. Great, so go ahead and uncurse this one, okay? Better safe than sorry. Alright. Why do I have this feeling, though, that it's like, oh god. Why do I get this feeling that it's like, what's it? The lockpick from Skyrim. That's the feeling I'm getting for this. Cantaloupe is still sleeping on her towel. I'm gonna deal with that later. I wanna... Oh wait, I gotta go to a bus stop. And we're gonna go back to the Big Moist. Because I haven't gone to the Dolphin House. I think we're still trying to figure out what happened to the son and daughter. Maybe? You take a wrong turn. Instead of ending up where you wanted to be, you end up at the Monster Shack. You know it's the Monster Shack because there's a big sign on it that says Monster Shack. Well, we can't just pass that up. How did I get this far lost? You know, there was a girl I knew briefly in passing, that essentially she just, like, she went to go to the dentist and got lost going to the dentist and ended up in another state. She drove for hours and just wasn't even aware. I don't know. Well, there's some hobo code. Yeah! Hobo code knowledge 12. What does it say? Code reads, these kids are alright. Well, that's pretty heartwarming. Well, I'm glad. Monster Shack, no skeptic. Not sure if this is forbidding access or describing the shack's occupants. You know what? That's fair. Inside, you find the not decayed and crumbling tumble-down shack, strewn with ancient wreckage that you were perhaps expecting, but an actually maintained and fairly clean tumble-down shack strewn with 12 to 14-year-old kids. Huh? I wonder if it's like Peter Pan? What the? Hey, what are all you kids doing out here in the middle of the swamp? Why shouldn't we be? Because it's dangerous? Yeah, but this is where the monsters are. Yeah, that's why it's dangerous. Do you believe in monsters? I believe the real monster is man. All 6 kids roll their eyes at you. Okay, well, I guess I deserve that. So, do you believe or not? Can't join in our monster squad if you don't. I do believe in monsters, so there is that. Of course I do. Would be a real feat of cognitive dissonance otherwise. You mean you've seen them? Oh, for really real? Yeah. Which one? Which one? Fairies, for sure. Fishmen, fairies. Those don't count. Those guys are weird jerks. Looking for real monsters. I don't understand what you mean, what, like, real means in this context. Since you believe in monsters, you can join our monster squad. Otherwise, we can't tell you anything because it's a secret. Okay, I'll, join? Great! It'll be nice to have someone who can reach the top shelf on these old bookcases we scavenged. Is that it? I'm a member now? Yeah, we used to have a big ceremony where you had to, like, repeat a vow and stuff, but it took too long and we're all busy with our research. Come in and have a look around. Thanks. I would consider those monsters, but... There's a big leather-bound tome that sits on a pedestal here. Ask about it. So what's this book? List of vampire nests. It's like 400 pages long. Lots of vampires in the swamp. If you want help, you can always go clear some of them out. So let's go do one. Oh. This is some weird... We get a corporeal, we get an old dude, we got a gatorman. Alright, okay, so first things first, I'm Employee of the Month. Number 1. Number 2, I'm going to... What kind of damage do you do? Stench, that's physical. Increasing all of his stats. Oh no, you need to die. Alright, so first things first. We are going to increase my elemental armor. You're getting some hot and damage. And still have 1 AP left. I'm gonna keep it for now, and I'm just gonna hit him. Hopefully this ends him. Yes. Yeah, I don't need something that increases stats like that hard. Oh god, that took 50% of all my stats. Oh god. I guess put it on yourself. Whew. Should have gone for the hand. Oh. Yeah, go for that hand, please. I need to heal some stuff. Okay, well at least I have 2 AP, so let's go ahead and heal you. And then I can deal the hot damage, which will also heal me. Also heals me. I could deal... Oh! I could deal 10. That'd be good. Swampire. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you. Heal myself. Oh, that's gonna hit it a lot. I don't need anything that's really gonna decrease any of my stats any further. That's really for sure. Oh man, they're all going for the mosquito. Okay, just focus on healing. Just focus on healing. We're in need of it. Ow! Alright, I have 1 singular HP. I'm just gonna heal myself. And I guess I'm just gonna hit it. I got poisoned for that? Guess heal yourself. That poison's gonna suck. Ugh. Tell me I've got something that'll undo it. Whew. Because, yeah, doesn't that... Yeah, and cures all negative status effects. Thank God I am a healing class. Thank God for that. Okay. So you... Let's see. 11, 11, 11. Okay, so all of these kind of do about the same. I'm gonna go ahead and just... +3 to all stats. God damn. Alright, focus on healing. Thank God it died. That's gonna blow, yeah. No, at least I got 1 AP. Heal myself. Because that's gotta be a focus. Let's see. Decrease the stench. Let's see here. 11. I'm just gonna go ahead and smack you with the bleed. Ow. Please live. Thank God. I lived. That resistance to elements thing is by far the best decision I could have possibly ever made. Alright, I want you both to have bleed, and then I can just focus on you from there. It's probably not the best idea. I probably should have gone for the other one. Oh, I lived! I lived! This self-heal thing really coming in clutch here. Alright, yeah, you guys are doomed. Goodbye. You're dead, and you're dead. Yeah! Another nest of bloodsuckers is cleaned out. You gained 24 XP, 99 meat, a vampire hat. I love it. And white suit pants. +1 to Moxie. Oh, what pants am I wearing? Oh, it also gives me physical armor. Well, yeah, I want to keep that then. Can I not examine? This kid is preoccupied with repeatedly smelling large test tubes. Oh god. I didn't realize how long the episode had been going on. But at least we fought some vampires. Where's my XP at? 500? I mean, I could read some of those books. Or I could get this. Constantly damage enemies. Interesting. So it poisons them over time. I'll think about it. But in the meantime, take care, everybody.